Hey guys, Patrick Riddle here with MustKnowInvesting.com, your source for creative real estate investing, tips, tools, and techniques. Welcome to part 4 of the How to Become a CIA Creative Real Estate series. And got some killer information for you today. We're going to be talking about private money. And the title today is 37 must-know tips to easily getting private money for your real estate deals. You know, what would it be like to have unlimited cash, enough cash to finance all the real estate investing deals that your business comes up with? That's what you can have, and that's what we're going to cover today. Now, if you're new to the series, if you're watching on the blog, there should be a link around here where you can go back and start with the introduction. If you're watching this on YouTube, in the main description box, there's a link there where you can start fresh with the introduction to the series. We've already covered a lot. Last week, special guest Stephanie Davis from Flip This Wholesaler came on to teach us the nuts and bolts of wholesaling deals. The week before that, master negotiator Dusty Keefe shared some tips and techniques with us. All along the way, there's been a ton of downloadable resources. Make sure that you take advantage of what all we're providing. There's also on my blog, MustKnowInvesting.com, there's going to be some killer resources for you to check out in reference to getting private money. So, I want to make sure that I get all this in to you today because we've got a lot to cover. 37 must-know tips to easily getting private money for your deals. Number 1, expectations create reality. What you expect, you often get. So if you expect that you're not going to be able to get private money for your deals, then you're probably not going to be able to. If you expect that you're going to have to pay high interest rates and points, then that's probably what you're going to get. So go in with the expectation that it's going to be easy, and that you will get the funds that you need. You never want to telegraph need, because people will pick that up. So just make sure you go in with a positive mindset that you have an excellent investing opportunity, whether or not they're right for it. Number 2, don't disqualify anyone based on whether you think they have or whether they have a lack of interest or you think they have a lack of funds. That's not the point. What you want to do is you want to spread the word and meet with as many people as possible, even just for practice, because practice makes perfect. The more times you present to a private lending prospect, the better you're going to get, the more private money that you will have. So do not disqualify anyone from your private money opportunities. Number 3, plant seeds voraciously. What I mean by planting a seed is letting someone know that you're an investor and you have investment opportunities. That's how you plant a seed. So do so voraciously. Get out there and spread the word. Number 4, only paint the big picture prior to sitting down in a formal appointment with any prospect. So what I mean by that is don't go into any details. Let the people know that you are an investor, that you have an investment program, and then whenever they inquire about specifics of it, go for that formal appointment. And number 5, the number 5 tip is it's all about the formal appointment. So what you do is you pique people's interest in your program. When they ask you questions, you go for that formal appointment. That's where you sell them into your investing program. And I've got a cool resource for you that will help you out in your formal appointments. I'll tell you about it in a moment. But get that formal appointment, get all the decision makers there. That's where you handle their objections, concerns. That's where you educate them on your program. Number 6, this is a relationship building business. It's all about personal relationships. So when you're networking and meeting people, just keep that in mind, that you want to build a strong personal relationship that will, over time, result in private money. It's all about personal relationships. Number 7, it's not about you. It's not about you. It's not about your program. What you want to do when you approach any prospect is keep their needs and goals in mind. What's in it for them? What's in it for them? That should be the overriding thought in your mind. All right, tip number 8, deal or no deal, get started immediately. So, it doesn't matter if you have a deal on your plate right now, but start taking action. Start using the tips that I'm giving here to build those relationships to getting private money. Go ahead and set up appointments. Meet with prospects. Doesn't matter if you have a deal. Start putting it in motion. Deal or no deal. Tip number 9. Some will, some won't. So what? Who cares? It doesn't matter. You just want to spread the word, set up as many formal appointments as possible, and then follow up with those people. So when someone's not interested for whatever reason, who cares? Next. Move on to the next one. 10, don't try to convince anyone to invest. That's the wrong mentality coming into this, because I'm never looking to convince anyone to invest. What I'm going to do is just offer an excellent opportunity. If it's right for them, great. If not, great. Next. Number 11, read Maximum Achievement by Brian Tracy. Outstanding book. Covers so many areas of your life, and that's one of my top 5 books of all time. I've read hundreds of books. Get it, read it. It's very powerful. Number 12, approach people that know and trust you. They're great prospects, and when you approach them to set up the formal appointment, set it up and just say, hey, I'd like to meet with you, show you a little bit about what I'm doing in my real estate investing business, and really just get your feedback and opinion on what I've put together. Would you be willing to meet with me for, say, 30 minutes to do so? And then you get the formal appointment. It's that easy. That's a great way to set it up.